You're not going to be placed under arrest at this time, but I'm going to be detaining you for my safety and yours, okay? 13. Shots fired. On the ground, on the ground. Alright. Hello everyone, it's Joseph here, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Yes, I know it has been a little while since I've recorded and uploaded. A few reasons to why. Number one, I'll quickly go over it. I've just been having a backwards sleep schedule as of late, and I haven't been able to record any content at the appropriate time as I normally would. Number two, I have been studying here and there for testing online, which has also been taking up some of my time as well. Apart from that, I have been trying to fix the Microsoft Store. My video game library has disappeared, so now I'm able to play again at the games I have previously owned, which are some of them: a Microsoft Flight Simulator, a Just Cause 4, and then also a Snow Runner as well, and a few more games in there too. So all of those games are going to be coming to the channel. That taxi had expired insurance, okay, so we can take that. So the vehicle pack we are going to be using today is made by the great Tahoe on LSPDFR as well. It's ELS, it's the 2020 PPV Tahoe, if I can recall correctly. So it should be a fun time today. It has been a little while, but yeah, that was the few main reasons to why. And just getting the right time to record something was the biggest issue. So let's get a play check here. 117 traffic, show me attempting at 1011 westbound Mirror Park Drive, correction, Mirror Park Boulevard, standby for final stop. Expired registration and insurance and a license expiration, okay. So he is, I would say he's in a commercial vehicle. He is in a taxi, which is a public service vehicle. So we're gonna get a second unit here. We can go in first person for this one as well. The tint in this one is kind of weird. I don't know if it's because of my graphics mods or if it's just how the vehicle model is. As you can see, if you look away from the bright lights, it does light up a bit more. So we can make a traffic stop. Oh, he is pulling over immediately. So he is pulling over. I almost hit him there. Let's see, I think traffic will be able to go by. Let's make him pull up a bit more just before the parking space. So I did update Santos Ultimate Backup EUP to 4.6. Off of the top of my head, I had to update the K9 vest. I had to add in the radio strap for them. Number two, I added in the Class A and B uniforms for the BCSO vintage uniforms. I do see a weapon in the car. Okay, sir, don't wait for that weapon, okay? So, my name is Officer Wilson with the Los Santos Police Department. The reason for the traffic stop today, sir, is for an issue with the vehicle plate, okay? So, I'm going to need to see your driver's license, proof of insurance, and registration for your vehicle, please. The reason for the stop is your vehicle is expired, okay? So, yeah, I did update that vehicle pack. I'm sorry, not vehicle pack. I did install the vehicle pack by the great Tahoe. I did update Santos Ultimate Backup EP. I did update the duty selection menu so you guys will be able to use the EMS and fire uniforms, so you don't have to rely on EUP menu anymore for them. Let's see, what else did I update? I think that's mostly it. I do have all the notes in the, obviously in the patch notes in the download section. So apart from that, I did install two other vehicle packs. One is made by Robert TM, and the other one is made by the Great Ha again. So the Great Ha has made the LSPD pack I am using, in the LSSD, the Los Santos County Sheriff's Department pack, and the Blake County Sheriff's Office pack that you guys will see in the future is made by Robert TM. So Very awesome packs. I never used any of these before, and they're very new. Some of them are old, so they are pretty unique as well. So, sir, can I just see your driver's license, proof of insurance, registration for your vehicle, please? I wasn't sure if I got it. Okay, sir. Are you driving? Let's see. Let's do. Let's tell him good morning. On your way to your corporate prison? You mean work? Okay. Alright, so do you understand why I pulled you over just now? To hassle poor innocent civilians? Okay. So yeah, so before I forget, I did update the rain textures. So as you guys can see, maybe you did not notice yet, but I do have the rain textures on the screen, which are from GTA Vice City, which some of you may be familiar with. As you can see on the vehicles, they do have the little raindrops there as well, which is pretty unique as well. I found it on GTA 5 mods. I forgot what it was made by, unfortunately, but it was a few weeks ago, and that was before my sleep went crazy, so I couldn't remember. But I will definitely update the link to it in my Discord server. My Discord server, I put most of my links that I use, the most important ones anyway, for LSPDFR that I use in there. So let's see. Okay, so I got his license. Okay, do you have anything illegal in the vehicle possession about besides the firearm? Okay, Live PD has taught you not to answer that one. Okay. So you are wearing your seatbelt today, correct? Okay, driver has his on. How about the passenger? Okay, she is wearing hers too. Okay. Let's see. Documentation. Expired insurance, I believe it was. I don't think this guy is the owner of the vehicle. I think he is just an operator of it. Let's see. Non-owner. We can do this one here. We can let them know that the registration has been expired. I'm sorry, the insurance. That's the wrong one there. I meant to say insurance. That's my bad. You can't believe they let you drive it without insurance? Okay. So we'll be inciting the owner. I'm sorry, not inciting, but citing the owner for the insurance, okay? Alright, so just hang out for me real quick and I'll go on your information and try to get this resolved, okay? Alright, sir. So, he is taking a fare right now, unfortunately. I may just ticket the driver, but he said he did not know that. So, I could just cut him a break. But if he does have expired license, that may not be good. So we need to run that as well. I think Devon Patterson was the driver. DOB 12/7/1999. Home address 5917 Vinewood Boulevard. Valid license, no warrant, stopped 3 times prior, no probation or parole, no weapon permits. Okay, so he's not supposed to have a gun in the car. No arrest records, 2 citation records, 12/15/2020 failure to yield, 6/18/2019 public intoxication. Alright, so we check the vehicle information. Both registration and insurance has both been expired. Okay, it's not stolen at least. I don't want to impound the vehicle because the driver is currently dropping off a passenger for the fare, so I don't think that would be a great thing to do. So yeah, so the owner, Lucas McCarter, has a valid license, stopped 1 time prior, no probation or parole, no warrants. He does have a concealed handgun permit, no arrest or citation records. DOB 8/16/1994. Home address 6826 Innocence Boulevard. Okay, so we're just going to have to deal with this way. I'm going to get a second unit with me because he does have a gun in the car. I just realized. So we're going to get a second unit for the traffic stop. 117 requesting a 1032 code 2 for a 1011 assistance. We're going to be westbound Vinewood Boulevard, just across from Vinewood PD. Alright, sir, can you just step out of the vehicle for me, please? Passenger, you can remain seated, okay? Driver, can you just step out for me? Alright, don't move, okay? Okay, so come back here, man. I don't want to accidentally call the passenger out of the car.
Wait up!
That's why I kind of walked away from him for a bit. Also, I'm sorry if my voice is a bit, I guess you can say, like a morning voice, you know? I've been up for a while, and I just haven't been used to, I just haven't been used to commentary. I haven't recorded in a while, and I kind of am getting back into the rhythm of that, so. Not only have I been up for a while, but I haven't recorded any commentary as of late, so I'm kind of a bit rusty. So, sorry if I'm not necessarily too talkative as I have been in my previous videos. I know sometimes I'm a bit more laid back, but usually it's because I'm tired or haven't been making content recently. But usually I'll pick it back up. I just gotta get back into the rhythm, so. Alright, sir, so about that weapon, okay? You don't have, it appears you don't have a firearms carry permit to conceal carry, okay? So we're gonna need to talk about that. This is being visually and audio recorded. Do you understand? Okay, you can have a copy of this. I will be attending a court hearing if you wish to survey the evidence, okay? So the only way for you to get this evidence of mine is if you wish to attend a court hearing about this specific issue, okay? So this issue is going to be for the legal possession of a firearm, okay? You have anything illegal on you that you know about? Any weapons, like narcotics, anything like that? Okay, so we need to ask him about weapons. Okay, so concealed carry, I believe. Is there anything that's in the vehicle? Okay, so I think we're just going to have to classify this as a concealed carry. You know, he may not be specifically carrying it on himself, but he is concealing it in the vehicle. Okay, so he doesn't have any permits. So I'm going to say concealed carry is illegal without your valid CCW. You own it legally, you should be able to carry it. Well, sir, there are no records on file for you that specifies that you are allowed to have a CCW, okay? So we know he's over 18 years old. He is 21, I believe. Okay, so right now, sir, I'm going to be detaining you, okay? But you're not going to be placed under arrest at this time, but I'm going to be detaining you for my safety and yours, okay? So we're going to run a trace of the weapon, okay? You may not have a valid CCW permit, but if you own that weapon, that is one thing, okay? So I'm going to pat you down real quick, make sure you don't have anything else illegal on you. You have any weapons, narcotics, anything like that on you that you know about? Let's pat him down before putting him in my car. That would be ideal. Okay, a firearm, oh, times 2 firearms. Letter threatening the governor of Alderney. A pistol magazine containing 10.45 ACB rounds and a naked photo of the subject. Okay. So a threatening letter and some rounds, ACB rounds. So he has some ammo. He does have a firearm as well. Alright, sir, what's up with this other firearm that I found on your person? Do you own this? Or is it stolen? Okay. So, at this time, I'm going to be reading you your Miranda rights, okay? So you don't incriminate yourself. You have the rights to remain silent and things may be used against you in the court of law. You have the rights to the presence of an attorney. If you can afford an attorney, sir, well, may be appointed to you by the state of San Andreas. I understand these rights I've read to you, and with these rights in mind, do you wish to answer any questions that I may have at this time? Okay, so just sit tight for me, okay? So yeah, so this is the second vehicle of the Great Haas pack as well. The Impala, I'm not quite sure what year this is. This might be a 2013 Impala. The Tahoe is a 2020, for sure. Same with the other LSSD pack I have in by him now. I do think I have another Impala in there, a 2013 Impala, as well as a 2020 PPV Tahoe as well. So we're going to run the two firearms. Okay, that's interesting. So we can only see the pistol magazine. Okay, so let's check to see if the magazine has any background to it. Okay, so the pistol magazine has been stolen. Okay, so there's no traces of the weapon in the menu. We can't search it. I don't know why, but we can't. Okay, so I'm gonna have her step out of the vehicle. I'll call her an Uber or something. Now, can you just step out of the vehicle for me, please? You're not in trouble or anything. I just need you to come back here with me, okay? Alright, come back here, ma'am. Okay, so I'm just gonna inform you what is happening right now. The driver of the taxi was stopped for a issue with the vehicle insurance that was expired. Okay, so it turns out he is not the owner, but he was operating the vehicle. Upon further investigation, we found a firearm that he does not own. Okay, so that is the reason why he's in cuffs. Okay, so unfortunately for you, ma'am, you may have to find another ride. Okay, so are you affiliated with that man? Okay, maybe you just don't know what's going on. Do you know what's going on? Okay, can I see your ID, please, if you don't mind me showing?
Thanks.
Okay, if you don't mind me showing it to my partner over here. Okay, 117, can I get a 102829 on a Alexis Riley, DOB 618 1978? Okay, so she's all clean and clear there. I'll just have her stick around for now. I'll search the car. See if there's anything else in here too. Originally there was one firearm that we spotted, and then we found an additional firearm on the suspect's person. A Pacific Standard credit card, a piece of paper with the phone number for Mr. Madrazo, a prescription, a pill bottle of prescription medicine in someone else's name. Okay, so I think I'm going to charge him with the unlawful possession of a firearm ×2. He does not have any concealed carry permit, and he is in possession of a stolen pistol magazine. So I'm going to have to tow the vehicle since it is a company's vehicle, and since it is on a public roadway. We're going to tow that as well. We're good. A 1051 for this. We'll notify the passenger to maybe offer her an Uber or something like that. And ma'am, so the vehicle is going to be impounded for investigation. Okay, so you can either walk from here, or if you want to, I can call you a taxi or an Uber if you wish. Okay, so I'm going to call you a taxi here, so we can get you a ride, so you don't have to walk in the rain. Okay. Hey man, just hang out for me. I'll be here soon, okay? Alright. Alright, so I think this is pretty much it for this stop here. A simple traffic stop violation. I'm sorry, a simple traffic documentation violation, not a traffic offense, but a violation, a documentation violation. To a simple possession of a illegal firearm. So that's legal possession of a firearm. So that's cool. You know, these little patrols with the LSPDFR, there's always so many things that you can do. It's just how you roleplay them. You know, some people just like chases and shootouts, but I like a bit of everything. You know, there has been many times there's always pursuits or shootouts in LSPDFR, but I do enjoy the traffic enforcement stuff. I really do. I love being able to use my knowledge and think of citations and offenses the drivers may have encountered with, and then apply that to my policing, which is pretty awesome. So we're going to charge him with weapons, if I can find it. It wasn't resisting arrest or anything. Did I click the wrong thing? Hold on. I clicked citation. Let me click arrest report. We're going to be placing him under arrest at this point. Okay. So we're going to charge him with illegal possession of a firearm. It's not a stolen firearm. We don't know if it's stolen because technically we just don't know. I'm going to charge him with concealment of a firearm without a permit, and then also possession of a weapon attachment. What would that be under? I guess we can just classify this as just a simple possession of a firearm that's stolen. The firearm itself, we don't know if it's stolen because it didn't show up in our search results, but we know for a fact the pistol magazine is. So we can count the magazine as the actual firearm itself. So that's going to be ×1, and then just a simple possession, I would say ×2. I'm gonna say possession. Do we have anything about that? Okay, so yeah, so I'm gonna charge him with unlawful possession of a firearm ×2. He did say he's supposed to have a CCW, a concealed carry permit, but I don't know. Definitely he'll have to take that to court to figure that out. With LSPDFR, we can only assume so much. You know, the questions and answers don't give us much to go on, so we just kind of have to assume things or just roleplay them how it is. That's what I miss about 5M, is the real character interaction, how in-depth with it you can go. But with LSPDFR, it's just how it is, unfortunately. So we're going to charge you, sir, Mr. Patterson. We're going to be placing you under arrest today for possession of a stolen firearm attachment, which is a felony. Okay, so we did find a pistol magazine containing several rounds of 45 ACB rounds. Okay, and your person, or on your person, and you're going to be charged with concealment of a firearm without a concealed carry permit that we also found on your person, and then you're going to be charged with which that was a misdemeanor, so you're going to be charged with another misdemeanor, which is an unlawful possession of a firearm ×2, who found a firearm on your person as well as in the vehicle itself, okay? Alright, so we can have the female here call for PT. Get him out of here. You want me to call for 10-8? Yeah, I do love... Show me 10-8. I do love these vehicles by the Great Ha as well. He did a very amazing job with these liveries. And the actual quality of the models themselves too. One of my favorite creators of vehicle packs out there. Top 3. Top 3. My number 2 is probably Jedediah, and number 1, maybe. I'll say number 2, Ripple, number 1, Jedediah. All 3 of those guys is where I get most of my car packs from, that last a very long time in my game. So many detailed models in those packs, and they always work their hardest in every single one of them. So very great group of people to have known about for the car packs. You know, those guys have so many great car packs out there, and they've been killing it for years. Okay, so we got a 1013 incident in Vinewood Hills right now, so we're going to be responding to that now. 117, show me 97, code 3. It's going to be the next turn here. Use the weeds. I am losing my voice a little bit today. I have been up for a while, and I decided why not record something for you guys so you guys will get to enjoy it tomorrow. It's currently a Sunday, so happy Sunday. And Monday to all of you guys watching this. I believe we are 1023. Oh, it's going to be to the right. It's going to be to the right, okay. It's going to be up on Wild Oats Drive. Wild Oats Drive. I do love the rain textures, the 4K rain textures, especially the little raindrops on the screen and on the cars themselves, which is awesome. Hopefully I didn't pass anyone. Okay, so this is the actual thing here. Okay. 117 showing 1023. Go around me, sir. Go around me. Hello, sir. Did you call 911 for a possible shooting in the area? Negative. That's you? Okay, you heard a loud bang across the street? Okay, do you know if it sounded like an actual firearm, or maybe it was just fireworks going off in the area? I'm pretty sure it's the firearm. Okay, calm down. We're trying to find it, okay? Stay inside. Be safe. No, 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 no. 1013, 1013. Shots fired. On the ground, on the ground. Should have called for backup. Jesus, man. Suicide by cop. Dang it, man. I got my backup unit on scene. I don't know what's up with the mud textures on the car either. I'll have to check that out. Watch your cross, guys. Watch your cross. Oh, he's trying to run him over. And on the ground, on the ground. Watch out for civilians. On the ground, on the ground. On the ground, dude. On the frickin' ground. On the ground, on the ground. Put your hands up. Stop resisting. Stop resisting. On the ground. There you go. Get on the ground, dude. On the ground before they kill you, dude. On the ground. Ceasefire, ceasefire. Come on, guys. Don't kill him. He's being detained. Stop, stop, stop. Got him, guys. No, 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 no. Come on, man. Get up, get up. I hate it when they keep shooting him after they're detained. There's nothing you can do about that. There's nothing you can do about that. I'm okay. Cancel checks. Stop shooting him, guys. He's okay. Oh. My guy. They're just gonna keep shooting at me. So we're gonna have to get this guy EMS now. I got a phone call coming in, so let me get EMS, and then we'll try to assist this guy here. Hold on. Oh, and he's... okay, that's weird. Alright, sorry about the cut in the video, guys. I had to take a quick phone call there, so... it appears the other officers shot the suspect, unfortunately. I'm okay, cancel checks. I replied back to them like 3 times. Whoa, what the f... He just flung it to the air. Okay, that's something you don't see every day. Alright, so they're going to be escorting him to the hospital for multiple gunshot wounds. So yeah, so that's just how LSPDFR is sometimes. When LSPDFR detects the AI resisting, they don't know when to stop. That's just how they're programmed. I don't know if there's anything we can do about that necessarily, so yeah, again, I don't know what's up with the Impala being dirty. I'll have to check that out. Maybe it's because it's raining and these suspects drove on the mud somewhere. Not the suspects, but the officers. Maybe the officers drove up on the mud somewhere. I don't know. But it could be a possibility, but I'll definitely, let me take a screenshot. I'll definitely have to check out that, see what's going on. But yeah, the other day when I was playing it, it wasn't doing that for me. Whoa. What's going on, man? So yeah, so I kind of knew to call for backup, but I didn't expect it to be him. And I really didn't expect... That charger is so messed up. That charger is so messed up. So the EMS crew did not come over to me, so I'm guessing I am okay. Let me just check my vest, make sure I'm good and everything, so... But yeah, I think this is going to be it for today's episode. I know it was a bit short, but my sleep has been crazy, and gotta eat lunch very soon, and just wanted to put out a little episode for you guys today. Hopefully it wasn't too short. Okay, hopefully it wasn't too long either. I do try to average my patrols around 40 minutes, maybe an hour.